Right. So, as you see, I'm going back to back, huh? All right. So, I have advice that I want to give to single mothers as young as I am and single mothers that are like me, okay? Who have children, right? Yes, this is for single mothers only, okay? It doesn't matter what race you are. This is my advice here. These are things that I've learned and I thought it might help somebody. For one, don't introduce your children automatically. That's a mistake I've made, okay? These people don't know your children. These people don't provide for your children, feel me? Therefore, your children are for you to protect. Your children are your responsibility. So, with that being said, if that person isn't putting in the effort, feel me? If that person, like, if you don't know shit about that person, your children shouldn't know shit about that person, okay? That man is going to have to prove himself to you. Your children are gifts from the divine. And sadly, you got people out here who want to use men, or you have people out here or men out here who are sadly ready to use your children as a way to get to you. And that's something to be very cautious of. Now, women will use their children as pawns. That is true. I've witnessed that. But men will also use your children as a GoFundMe. And that's a problem that we cannot have, okay? Because your children are a product of you. Your children are depending on you, my star seed, all right? So that's a number one thing to remember. Never show your children to somebody you don't know shit about. You know, take your time, take it easy. Get to know him first, see where his head is at, all right? You got some crazy ass fucking weirdos out here, and God forbid you got the worst weirdos, if you know what I'm saying, that you do not want around your children. And they are the ones who are the most charming. Be careful of that shit, all right? Number two, the thing that single mothers should look out for, okay? Another thing that you should remember as a single mother, okay, is not to treat your children as your lovers, male or female. Yeah, I'm going there. Sometimes because we're single mothers, we go through a lot of shit, and there's a reason why wound clearing is so highly important to me as a single mom, because it's teaching me not to just be a provider and a protector of my children, but I have boys, and it's teaching me that my boys aren't my boyfriends, damn it. Like, say when you go off on your children, I'm just using an example, they give on your goddamn nerves, because I know my boys do, okay? And you go off on them, you nag them as if they're your man or some shit. No, they're your kids. You have to remember that kids are kids, okay? You have to remember that kids don't know any better. They bad as hell, but they don't know any better, you know? You can't talk to a 4-year-old like he's 10. And you can't talk to a 10-year-old like he's 18. And you can't talk to an 18-year-old like he's 35. Okay? That's where I'm getting at here. Don't treat your child as your woman or your man. That's where we go wrong as single mothers and single fathers. Okay? Don't do that shit, all right? Don't put a leash on your fucking kids. Let your kids live their life, because it's not your job to live through them. You know, you have opportunity